Hello everyone. Today I am here to announce a preview version of Scriptchess 2.0, as you can see over here. Um, so I'm here after a very long delay, so sorry for that. And I was actually creating this Scriptchess 2.0 for all of us, and let's see what we have done. So when you refresh your the scriptchess.com, you will see this little sort of model panel which says that launch of Scriptchess 2.0, where the preview version is already available. The same button is over here as well. So let's click over here and let's see what it is. So here it is, Scriptchess 2.0. As you can see, the logo is changed, and we have created this on the philosophy of this analyze, adapt, and win. We will allow you to, not allow basically, but we can say we can enable you to analyze your game in a better way, and based on the insights of that analysis, we will give you certain ideas to adapt for better game, and then after you can use that adaptation in the tournament to actually win. So this is the philosophy that we have started to build on, and this is what we have built. So this is the home page. We are using Stockfish 16 for analysis, and we have categorized our entire app into 4 sections. The first one is Beginner Academy, where the people who are absolute beginner, the people who do not know chess, they can visit here, and it has all sorts of articles where they will learn about the basic of the chess, and they will so basically these all things are over here to onboard the people who are very new to the chess world to the chess world. So this is the first pillar, and then after we have our analysis tool. So I have categorized in such a way that the analysis tool fits only those tools which actually help you analyze the game. So we have free chess engine just like before, and we have multiple game analyzer, and also we have a fan visualizer and PGN player. So let's go to it one by one. So when you go to this free chess engine, now it has an import menu. So you can import your games from chess.com or lichess.com and lichess.org basically. So I'm already logged in over here, which is why my username is showing over here. Okay, so let's click on the fetch game. It will automatically fetch all your games which you have played recently. So like over here, I played this one day ago, 1 day ago, 3 day ago, and things like this. So let's say if I want to analyze this particular game, I can simply click on select, and I'm here, and all my game is loaded. I mean this particular game. And once I click on this request full analysis, it will start analyzing my game. Okay, so let's click over here, and it is quickly started then analyzing my game. And once it is done, it will give you a this kind of report where it will show you that what is the status of white, how white played and how black played, what was the critical moment in the game, move classification, like what were the good move, how much were their best move and dubious move, blunders, etc. Okay, it will also give you few little things which I was not showing earlier. So it is now giving the ACPLs, accuracy percentage, and the percentage of the book moves as well, sorry, best moves as well. So, and it also give a little eval graph which shows that exactly how the game proceeded. It categorizes the game accordingly to what exactly it is, like whether it is a positional, wild, or things like that. So that's about it. Here is the breakdown of each phase. Like in opening, I had 94% accuracy, where my ACPL was ACPL. I hope you know, it's a average centipound loss. So whenever you make a move, your eval decreases or increases based on that. Where 100 is 100 centipound is equal to, you can imagine it as like a pawn. So the average ACPL that I had in the opening is 15, and in the middle game it was 20. In the end game it was like 1, and most probably there was just last move which went into an end game, and nothing else. So it's very insignificant as of now. The average was calculated most probably between these two. The same goes for black. So I was white, and I had the last move, which was going into the end game, which is why the black doesn't have anything on the end game. These were the critical moments where one person has certainly made some mistake, which is listed over here. And so yeah, that's about it. So this was the setup where we are analyzing the game directly importing from chess.com. Then after you, as always, like in the previous version as well, you had a board UI to edit the board. You can set up the position over here. Then we have an engine tab where you can simply play a game and it will start giving you the lines. Let me refresh it because the last game is already loaded. Yeah, it is showing you the engine lines and the best move and things like that. So you can play. And I also have included the history over here. It's a little bit tough to do. Like you have to go back and forth to different screen in order to see the where exactly what moves were exactly played over here. But those things are actually covered in a different tool that I will show you later. And the last one is the report. When you will analyze your game, then after the report will come. So I hope you understand this particular tool. Let's go back to the main menu and this tool pillar. By the way, you can also go from here. This is the tool pillar, and now we have multiple game analyzer. Over here, you will have to enter your username. So for chess.com, I'm giving my username. I'm pressing search and I'm putting the game from this month. Okay, so now I have the game list. I can select the game and click on analyze all so that it will start analysis. But for time being, I have kept few saved games inside. So if I click here, so like last time I was analyzing the chess games based on the pieces where exactly you are making the mistakes. This time I have gone a little deeper in order to understand that where exactly you are missing the, say, in terms of tactics. Like maybe you are making a wrong move with your knight, but you might be having some idea, or you might be overlooking, let's say, a pin or a fork. So exactly that is what I tried to capture this time. So this is the overall performance, and this is the win versus loss. What you are doing when you are winning, what you are doing when you are losing, and things like that. Um, the phase-wise breakdown is also there, and these are the talking. This is the the tactics I was talking about. It gives you exactly the actionable insight what you need to do in order to improve in your game. So all this are here, and in the end you can obviously generate your training program. You can also save the insight. So I have saved it and I pulled it up to show it to you. Okay, so this was the multi-game analyzer. Then we have the old classic fan viewer where you can simply enter the fan. It will give you the display. You can just click over here and download the position. There is one more thing that I have added over here. So let me quickly go back to my chess.com account and pull up PGN. So what's happening? Okay, I'm already here. So let me pull up PGN from here. Okay, now I went here and pasted it. It gave me this, and I can this time generate a video. I'm refreshing right now because it will actually take a little time in order to play the all the moves, and then after it will go on and create a video. So I'm skipping it for now. So but just know that it has the capability of generating the video. So yeah. Then after, the third pair is the study tools. Basically the tools which will help you study the games and the position, things like that. So the first one is puzzle. Now this time I have segregated puzzle in 4 types. The first one is the position solver, like I'm saying here, solve this position. This is a little interesting tool which takes you basically to the book mode. So in usually in the puzzle mode, what you do, you pick your solution, like you make a move and then after computer make the predefined move for that particular puzzle. But here you will have to think about the opponent's move. So right now, as you can see, it is black to play. So if I play this, it will not prompt you that whether this is right or wrong or whatever it is. You will have to find the best move for your opponent, and then after once you are done, so for example, let's say I play this and this is a check, let's say I go here and it goes back and things like that. For example, just imagine that I have selected this particular solution, and when I click on the check solution, it will give me that term. Okay, so the main, you have not found the main line, and the first move, which was the f6, this itself is wrong. So it basically asks you to think about your move and your opponent move at the same time. You can also add new variation into it. You can delete the previous variation and then after go back and start working on the same, and things like this. So this is the book mode puzzle. Then after we have the blitz mode. The blitz mode is the old classic way where you are required to make a move, and then after your you know, opponent's move will be played by the computer itself. So for example, I played this and then after this move come, which is the opponent's move. So this is how the blitz mode goes, blitz mode goes. And then after we have a blind mode where exactly the same puzzle is described in a textual format. You are not allowed to see the board with pieces. If you are having difficulty, you can obviously draw the board and then after imagine that where exactly what pieces are. So over here it is shown as that at white pieces, in white pieces, the king is on f2, knight is on f5, pawn is on d5, d4, a2, b2, and g2, and things like that. You have to imagine the position of the pieces on the board, and then after you have to act accordingly to find that what exactly where the pieces are and what to do in this particular position. So it basically improves your visualization capability and makes you a better player, I would say. Then after we have the old classic positional quiz where you have to find and analyze that which is better and in a particular position, which side is better. So let's say so for here it's white to move, and you will have to decide that whether white is better or black is better. So if I, let's say, choose black is better, it says that no, it is wrong. And this time I have added a little button over here which says that explain why. So when you click over here, it will give you the evaluation of the engine, and based on using AI, it basically gives us the explanation of the position that why exactly this is, white is better or whatever the right answer is. Okay, so yeah, this was about puzzle, and obviously this filter is working. Like you can filter the puzzle based on the opening or theme or based on pieces and elo as well. So yeah, that's about it. And then after we have endgame trainer. Like before we had an endgame trainer where we had a bunch of position when you are allowed to look into it and search for it. Right now we have made a little tweak into it. So we have started sort of a course. So later on we will introduce some sort of let's say domain based course, and as of now, just to keep it going in the same way, I have introduced endgame only. So when you click over here, the foundation, now it will tell you different sorts of course. So these are the courses in the endgame as of now. So we have a queen checkmate, a rook checkmate, two rook checkmate, king pawn endgame. So let's say we pick this particular course, and it will give you scenarios based on that particular course. Okay, so like over here I have selected the queen and king in game, so it will tell you then how exactly you can mate a king with the queen. So over this will give you the little explanation. So if you click over here, this is the mate, and it will give you what exactly it is. Then after, when you click next, this time it will show you how exactly you can mate a king when you have your king is a little away, king and queen both are a little away from the opponent king. So the first move can be this, and now it will give you exactly why this move is better. So it says that this problem explain the boxing technique to mate the opponent king in the king queen endgame. So like over here, it has drawn a little box over here, so the king is trapped inside this particular box. So this is what it is trying to say, and if you keep on going, it will tell you how exactly you can squeeze the box and deliver the mate. Okay, so I hope you understand this particular thing. Then after, yeah, obviously one more thing that you could say, that where exactly the basically endgame finder. I have missed it right now over here. I will be adding it because I have a little more plan to it, because I also have to add drill, which is already completed, but somehow I have not been able to find the best way to put it. So I will be putting it very soon. This is just a preview version, so this is not a complete program as of now. So the next thing is a training program. Obviously, as I've told you that using Insight you can generate a training. So let's say I go here and put my username over here, put my game, fetch my games, and let's go to the Insight, and this time I will simply go and generate my training program. Okay, training is saved. Let's go to the training, and now what? Why it is showing this? Sorry. Check once again. Training is saved. Training, and it is not loading. So maybe there is some problem. I will look into it, and we'll see what exactly it is. So noted one problem. All right. The next thing is Opening Explorer, where you can find your opening and learn about it. So for example, if I say Alkine game, so Alkine defense. So this time I have tried a new approach in the opening trainer. So let's go back first. So you can see over here there is a little badge which says the base, and if I, let's say, put something else, let's say let's try finding alkyne defense and search. So yeah, this is what I was telling about. Those, you can see over here it is base, and then after there is a variant. So one variation is base variation, where which is sort of parent of all the opening of that, and I mean a particular line, and then after there comes more than one variations. So if you go to the base opening, it will give you the little tree, where it will tell you the where exactly you can find the one or more variation. So this time I've also introduced some sort of annotation to the move, so that you can understand where exactly this particular variation mean, when you should play and when you should not. So things like this. But I have not added annotation, so all the openings as of now I will be doing it gradually. So this is what it is. So this is the Opening Explorer. Then we have Game Explorer. This is what I was telling about. The Move Explorer, basically when you play a move and find that in history how many moves have been played in this particular position, what were the win percentage, draw percentage, and loss percentage. So yeah, that's about it. When you will click over here, and you will correspondingly find the game over here as well. Looks like there is some glitch. Let me go back with this. Let me refresh first. Okay, so if I click over here, and yeah, certainly there is some glitch. I will be looking into it. So it will basically list all the games over here, and then after we have search game, where you can obviously search the games like Vishwanath Anand, and here comes the game. Oh, over here as well there is some problem. I will be looking into it. So yeah, this will be fixed very soon. All right. The next thing is search tournament. I have removed the player section because I do not have very big detail about any particular player that needs a little work, and I'm not really that free right now, so I have removed that. I will be placing a putting that back, but it will take a little time. So if I say world, and it will bring you all the tournament which has word in it, world in it. So, and when you click on the explore event, and it will give you all the games, and you can obviously analyze those games over here. The game is loaded, and you can analyze over here. So this was about the tournament, and then after we have a game collection, just like old time. This time we have 8 collections. I mean, basically category of collection, and when you will click on explore, it will, open the corresponding, collection page. So for example, if I pull this one, and it will give you the little move explorer, and it will also list the game over here. Just hang on. Or if there is any problem here as well. Not sure. Yeah. So it is listing game here as well. This game is selected, and the particular moves are here. So these are the game collection that we have, just like the old time. And then after we have the bots. So just like old time, we also have divided the bots into 2 categories: the novice bot and the epic bot. This time we had made it a little humanized. Basically, the bots are error prone this time, because I have received many feedback where the people are saying that even the weakest bots are not very beginner friendly. It moves, makes a perfect move, and which is way better than the people at that particular level. So I have this time made a little humanized bot, so that it will make mistake, and it will allow you to uh, you know play in a better way. I mean, have a better experience. So yeah, that's about it. And yeah, I have a little glitch here as well. So my name is appearing here. Okay, so this is the bot. Yeah, let me show you the interface where exactly you'll be playing the game. So this is the arena, what we can say, and the bot is playing the game. Okay, and things like this. You can design and or draw whatever it is. It will also, the dialog basically has moved over here. This particular panel will give you a little detail about your opponent. Yeah, and then after we have blogs, I have also introduced the search panel where you can search the blog in case you want to read any particular, and otherwise you can simply go for here to read the blog. We have removed the weekly chess session, again for the same reason that I not very much free. And apart from that, I have added this feedback button over here, which will allow you to give me feedback about your overall experience. Right now we have identified few glitches, but I guess I will be able to remove that very, very soon. So apart from that, if you have any further feedback, please feel free to submit that. I will be looking into it very honestly and generously, because we obviously want to improve it for all of us, including myself. So yeah, so that was it. This was all about the Scriptchess 2.0. I hope you will like it, and you like using it. The URL will be given. I will be updating in the description of this particular video. But anyway, you can simply go on scriptchess.com and click on here. With the URL is basically dev.scriptchess.com. So the real, I mean, the production URL is scriptchess.com, and this preview URL is dev.scriptchess.com. So yeah, I will be looking forward for your feedback.